Hey guys, what's up? Man, it's been a while since I did an Injustice video, but anyway, today I wanted to talk about the what I think is going to be the 9 DLC characters. Um, the some is going to be what I know will be the DLC characters, and then the others will be just kind of personal preference for what I actually want to see. I let's for starters, let's get the ones out of the way that I know for a fact are going to be in the game. Um, Sub-Zero. The reason why I think he's going to be in the game is in Injustice: Gods Among Us. They had Scorpion, and they typically like to do guest characters in the game. So I don't know why they wouldn't do Sub-Zero. They've done, it was Mortal Kombat 9. They had what was it, Freddy Krueger, and then for people who owned the PlayStation, you could get Kratos. So that was kind of like their first dip in the pool as far as DLC goes, as like guest characters anyway. And then Mortal Kombat X had 4 actually. It was Jason, Predator, Alien, and Leatherface. So we had 4 guest characters in that game. So I I don't see them doing more than 4 guest characters in the game. Just I don't know. I don't see them doing 4, but I see them doing at least more than 1. For the next one, excuse me. I think it's gonna be Spawn. There's quite a few people who want Spawn to be in the game, and I don't blame them. He's fucking awesome. As far as what movesets he will have, I have no freaking clue. All I know is that he's got a high demand, and Ed Boon's, I think, teased it like a couple times in his tweets. So I don't I don't see them not doing more than 1 guest character, honestly. The next one is Starfire. So in the last game we had Raven and Cyborg. So a lot of people were like, "Well, man, like it'd be cool if we had Beast Boy and Starfire." Speaking of Beast Boy, he's my next. Yeah, I don't know. Starfire is freaking cool. I watched Teen Titans as a kid, so I kind of want her to be in the game. Um, it would just be freaking awesome, honestly, just to see her in the game. And then, yes, obviously, as the next one would be Beast Boy. But Beast Boy, every other character beyond all the characters that I've just mentioned, besides Beast Boy, I'm pretty positive they're gonna make it into the game. These next ones are just kind of personal preference. Um, so, yeah, Beast Boy. I don't know. He could have so many different things. Like, I mean, he can turn into any freaking animal, so he can have any kind of powers you want to give him. He could turn into a T-Rex for his super. I don't know. Um, so, the next one, Black Manta. I think it was the first gameplay trailer. He was actually in the transition for Atlantis, and a lot of people thought that he was going to be one of the main characters in the game. And then when they found out that he wasn't, people got nervous. So which they did that with Martian Manhunter, except he wasn't in the transition. He was just kind of like in the background in one of the stages. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, it was one of the stages in Gods Among Us. But for the next one, I think it's going to be Static Shock. Static Shock was in the mobile game, which I played extensively when it came out. I played it quite a bit, actually. It's really fun. I wouldn't play it. I would wait until Injustice 2 comes out for the mobile device, and then play that. I mean, you can check it out anyway, but I mean, it's Injustice. It's good either way. For the next character, I would have to say would be Enchantress. When I saw the movie Suicide Squad, I immediately fell in love with her character. Like, she's creepy, she's cool, she's OP as crap. Like, I don't even know what they couldn't do with her, honestly. I mean, I hope they don't make her into another zoning character, because, damn it, we already got enough of those. I'm talking about you, Deadshot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. She can do all kinds of crap. For the next character, this is personal preference. I was watching a DC animated movie, and I seen the Red Tornado, and he looked freaking sweet. And I thought, man, he would look pretty cool in Injustice. And yeah, I just like his his look, I guess. And I think it would be kind of neat to see him in the game, just to see what kind of movesets he would get. I mean, he could obviously have some like projectile tornadoes or whatever. Or he could have like a rush down move where he just freaking pile drives you like Bane does, or like Ferritor from MKX. For the last character, by the way, these aren't ordered in any way. I'm just naming these off my list. But anyway, the last character that I had in mind for DLC would be Plastic Man. I don't know if anybody's heard of this guy, but I had a couple comics with him in it, and he's basically like your comic relief for the game, because, like, yes, okay, we have Green Arrow, we have the Flash, kind of jokey, but judging from what I've seen in like the Alliance trailers, they're pretty freaking serious. So I don't know how that's gonna cope with the funny in the game. So I think Plastic Man would be pretty funny to be in the game. Not to mention, he would probably play something like a mid to long range character, just because he can stretch his arms out or whatever. He's basically like a rubber man. It's basically his name, Plastic Man, pretty much. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down of me babbling about shit that probably won't happen in Injustice. But yeah, the guy who let me use this footage, because this is not my footage, I will leave a link to the video of that down in the description, so you guys can see that. His name is Real Estate Al LaQuinta. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. I think it's Spanish. It might be Spanish. I don't know. Anyway, it's in the description. Check it out. Check out my Twitter. Do whatever. I don't know, man. It's freaking YouTube. I'm gonna be doing way more Injustice videos. I'm gonna be doing character comparisons between the first Injustice and the last Injustice, and then I'm gonna be doing combo videos. I'm gonna be doing all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in the next video.